Hello, everybody. Welcome, heroes. Welcome to Zeros on Heroes at Nauseam, the show where the commercials are the show. My name is Mike Mitcadal. I'm your host, and I will be introducing my two lovely co-hosts. We the three are the Cerberus of dissecting and inspecting your advertising. The advertising that is thrown at you at every minute of every day. You can follow us at Zeros on Heroes on all social media platforms, and you can follow us individually. We'll get to that soon. Today's episode is all about fast food. So get in the comments, share with us your favorite fast food commercials, your fast food promotional limited time items, and or fast food mascots. They are all going to come up on this show. And without further delay, we're going to bring in my first co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause wherever you are. Our Alex Murray.
Hey, what's up, baby? I'm fucking loving it. I'm having it my way. I'm living motherfucking Moss, baby. Where's the beef? Let's go.
Are you running for the border? Because that one is problematic.
I thought about bringing that as my commercial, and I was like, we'll let Mike do that if he wants to. That's not my fucking commercial to bring.
Again, we're going to break it all down because there are choices made by advertising people that you question. What
it's
the
really
hell
funny.
is going on?
I tell you what, as a sneak preview into later in the episode, I did bring. We are going to inspect Taco Bell, but we're going to expect what they did to my people's culture, not yours.
Yes, correct. Heroes, thank you for joining us. We're going to bring in our other co-host, our resident expert in the field, artist extraordinaire, and person who's been selling his stuff for how long has John been doing stuff? Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for John Smith.
Hi, I'm John Robble Smith, and again, I am having audio issues, so I haven't been able to hear a single thing Mike has said. It's been crazy watching him silently do this.
Can you hear us now?
You cannot hear us.
I can only hear you, Alex. So I'm going to restart my stream
yeah.
again, and I will be right back.
Oh, no.
Yes. Let's say, can you hear us now a couple more times, and then we'll do the cell phone fucking episode.
Oh, yeah, we'll do. There's 100% going to be long-distance telephone commercials. Hey, there he is.
And I have returned, John Robble Smith.
There he is.
Can you hear us John Smith, it's a boy.
I am streaming into you from my friend's house where I am puppy sitting on an iPad, and we're getting all sorts of audio issues. So
it might be your headphones.
Dog.
It might be my headphones, but why is it specifically one person at a time? That doesn't make sense.
I fully believe that we are in an age of miracles that we can even do what we're doing right now. I am currently in Los Angeles, California. R. Alex Murray, where are you?
I'm in Brooklyn, New York.
And John Smith, where are you?
Manhattan.
This is a miracle. We should be on our knees praising Nikola Tesla himself. This is the Marconi.
Hedy Lamarr, thanks, actually.
Hedy Lamarr also, yeah. Look, we're in an era where
that's right? She's the one she actually did Bluetooth, right? She made it
Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
it's the foundational elements of Wi-Fi.
Well, now I'm going to blame her every time I have any Wi-Fi issues,
connectivity issues. Fuck you,
yeah, for sure. We are doing fast food today, gentlemen. We should always bring a little context into these episodes. And I don't know why I'm doing a lot of prayer hands today. I do hold
our Lord and Savior, the double arches.
Ronald
be thy name. Thy burger come
to be sacred.
The one time my mom did say that McDonald's was kind of like the new church, and we all made fun of her. But now you're validating her.
100%.
Not only should she be validated. What an astute observation to the cultural and tribal connections that people have to their childhood fast food places, because every single one of us has something about that growing up that was like a joy.
What do you guys think there are? You guys think there are more crosses on buildings or more golden arches on buildings in the United States?
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh, crosses.
I think crosses because we're not counting all
there
of these strip mall churches.
Yeah, but also then there's also just non-churches that do have crosses.
That's true. People
Like,
be
no
loving
one's
them.
decorating their house with a McDonald's sign.
You don't think that there's
You
like
don't think there's weirdos out there?
Not
Also-
as many though. Not as many as
I
there
have-
are Christians.
I have promotional like a Garfield fucking McDonald's cups on that shelf behind me because
Yeah, but you're a nasty freak.
because I'm a little freak boy. Because I'm a dirty freak.
You are not the average person.
I
Let's
miss my
talk
fucking
about-
Batman Forever glasses, dude. The ultimate.
The promotion
I think
that was
the
an,
peak promo items, I would say.
people still have them. I will
Yeah.
say let's nail down something really quick. I would like to contextualize where we're coming from. How did we come up with our approach to our show today in terms of fast food? Because it is a broad spectrum of stuff that could fall under the category of fast food.
Yes.
And I want us to know, like, just get in 60 seconds, let's round up our approach to how fast food has been advertised to us in our lives. Let's bring some context. John, what is this? Give me a 60-second roundup of your approach to fast food marketing, your history with fast food marketing. What was the things that stood out to you as a child and now when you see it?
I mean, fully it's just like childhood. Like it gets childhood advertising, which is like a very specific like point of interest for me. And I think that for the most part, these ads are aimed at children to the point of they famously had to make a like McDonald's is now for adults advertisement campaign that flopped super hard in the 90s.
Spoiler alert, we're talking about it later.
Nice.
Great. I almost picked it.
It is too good to pass up. So just to give me in one your thesis statement on how you feel it's been advertised to you, and which is the marquee fast food item that you get that you remember being marketed to you.
Oh, I mean, I almost picked the Burger King Kids Club for mine because I just have a fondness for mascots, and McDonald's we're going to get back into it. McDonald's is kind of hard to beat with their mascots, but
it is hard to beat.
The Kids Club from the 90s are just so like directly targeted.
Oops.
Oh.
You say that again?
The Kids Club was so directly targeted at like my age
Kid
range.
Vid, dude.
Kid
So
Vid was
good.
so cool. I have a little IQ toy that I still have.
I love that every group of misfits had that kid in the 90s, whether it was Chucky from Rugrats or the kid that like whose asshole they went up in Miss Frizzle's school bus. Like there's always a dorky redhead that's like, I don't know, I'm scared.
Yeah. Well, IQ wasn't scared. He was just smart. He was
just smart. Kid Vid is the cool for school, too school for school surfer bro. There's so much representation here, and I appreciate that it was just like done. Like, I do not know if Wheels would be chosen as the right nickname for the
I'm sure
the child
that
in the
wasn't
wheelchair.
his real
but
name.
like
neither was Boomer or IQ, but,
right? They have all probably
or Jaws.
Jaws. We have
These
the
are all
peppermint
cool
patty.
nicknames.
Yeah,
Like,
I love it.
He chose the name Wheels.
Yeah,
valid. I like that headcanon. So Alex Murray, what is your give us some context? What is your life around fast food being advertised?
As was just pointed out, I am a nasty freak boy. So like honestly, and we'll get into it with my commercial later, is that like, oh yeah. The stuff that like appeals to me is the like fucking stick it in your face, dude. To eat this pound of beef, dude. Big Montana, dude. Like yeah, it's absolutely I went through a phase in my life when I was basically trying to kill myself with Baconators. Like it's just always for me has been the stuff that I love about it. And I think it's because I wasn't allowed. Fast food was a road trip thing, and that was it. when we were little. And if we would
okay.
go out to eat, but I also grew up eating in the goddamn cafeteria, right? So it's not like I ate at home, but like we would go to McDonald's and stuff as the specialist of occasions we were on a road trip. And very rarely other than that. And then like birthday parties, I grew up, you know, going to McDonald's, like place birthday parties. So like the stuff that started advertising to me specifically was in like college and afterwards, when it was like, it's late at night and nobody's looking. Why don't you come on down and fucking stick this cheesy, beefy bean Montana stuffed crust cheeseburger in your face hole? You
Okay, so
freak.
you were always drawn to the advertising
novelties, dude. Novelties.
Hold on. You were drawn to the advertisements that knew that this was illicit in some way. Hey, this is bad for you.
Like bet you won't. Sort of vibes. Like
like we know it's like.
Can you believe how much goddamn roast beef we've put on this bun? There's nothing else, motherfucker. It's a pound of roast beef. You guys remember the Big Montana? Holy shit! So literally it was a pound of fucking roast beef in a bun. That was it. Done.
Yeah. But what I'm getting at is the idea that this is you cheating on your wife. This is you. It's you
masturbating alone in like the bathroom. Like no one's looking. Not even God can see you when you're at Arby's. Just eat the beef and shush.
Yeah. This is
like,
insane.
Look at that thing.
Oh, that's disgusting. I want to throw up.
Stacked labias on a bun.
All right, we're going around the horn.
Even their food application, even in their like food photography, it doesn't look good. It looks sick.
It's great because it's you cheating on your wife. This is supposed to be.
It's not supposed to feel good.
You're not supposed to be chill about this.
No,
you're supposed to do this with shame. Which to give my context, I grew up in a McDonald's household because my mom was working in the office of a franchisee of McDonald's.
There's a present from your mom.
Yay! So as a child, I was I had birthdays at McDonald's back in the 80s, which was like MVP birthday elite.
That was kick-ass, dude. I bet you were the guy that day. Like,
I was a hero.
And your mom had all access to it. Did you fucking just shooting cookies at everybody?
Constantly had all of the toys. Constantly, but one of the things that was always very true as we got older, I also had a Mick job. I started working at McDonald's when it was probably illegal for me to do so.
Nice.
And working for minimum wage and doing what I had to do. I was a literal child working at McDonald's. And the truth is that my fast food exposure was always McDonald's centric. So when we got to eat other like when I got old enough to like start making my own fast food choices, I would struggle with like, all right, what's worth it?
How is the brand loyalty? Like, did you feel bad? Were you like, oh no, I can't have it my way.
Well,
I have to be loving it.
I have to be loving it. I can't have it my way, and I'm not going to eat fresh. I'm not going to live between the bun, live out or whatever. Think outside the bun. What I ended up having to. The reason why is because I grew up around all this. All of the managers knew me. I got free McDonald's at places where they would promo me out, and I was like, I would just be there like, hey, mom, I was a hero in high school. Hero,
dude,
to those people because I had a SUV. I would pile my friends in. We'd pull up to the drive-thru, and I'd be like, "Hey," I'd call my mom first. I have to get mom approval. My friends don't know this part, but I would call my mom. Hey,
hi, mom. Can you help me look cool? I need a bunch of free cheeseburgers, mom.
But here's the reality. I would get to the window. I would order the food. I'd be like, hey, what do you guys want? And they're like, I don't know. I don't have any money. I'm like, order whatever you want. Or I'd get to the front window. They'd see that it was me. They'd just like, oh, hi, Mike. Wave me through. The food would come out. No money exchanged. And everyone looked at me like I was like hovering 6 inches off the ground with light emanating from every hole.
You were in the fucking McMob, dude.
I was in the McMafia. And it was, it worked.
Yeah.
That's all you needed to do to impress people was just give them free McDonald's. So anyway, my context is in that centric focus of Mickey D's, the Mickey D's is the benchmark I hold everything to.
Sure.
In terms of advertising. Man, the McDonald's advertising kind of sucks. It was not great.
I mean, I don't know. Like John said, they did have this like lore, this like deep lore. Because I was looking at like I looked at the original Happy Meal commercial to also maybe bring, and like it's just very. I don't know. It's also very. This is way too big for one episode.
For what we will have a fast food, then a too faster, too furious, too foodious.
Yeah, too foodious.
Yeah. But first, we're going to. We gotta stick to the structure of the show. That's our context for the fast food. If you would like to send, please jump in the comments. We want to hear your thoughts on what you were marketed to, what your favorite commercial of the past, and also item. Because I loved when signature items would come out, and you would get the cool commercials like the Shamrock Shake or the McRib.
The McRib's back again.
It's like just leave it. Like it wouldn't be special.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be special. So
you need it to be special.
You can send us
because it's in fact not special.
No, it's gross.
It is nasty.
You can send us your answers to any of these questions to our email. You can send us suggestions for topics you want to cover. You can send us anything to zerosonheroes@gmail.com.
I just had a deep like I just got hit with a nostalgia of the McDonald's McRib OG Flintstones movie with John Goodman, like commercials, tie-ins and shit. And like, I think you could get a McRib Happy Meal at that point. And I remember getting they had the little and like
McRib.
a little John Goodman, Fred Flintstone like car.
Yeah. Truth be told, how much John Goodman hated being in that movie.
They all did. None of them.
We're gonna do a separate episode with movie tie-ins for like movie-themed products that were because I saw one recently that almost was my Add Salt and Battery, but it was not. I have to go with another.
I mean, nobody brought the fucking Odyssey horse bucket this week. For their...
I have had all the Denny's Hobbit meals, so
I didn't know that was the thing. Sounds like you're having a stroke to me. The Denny's Hobbit meals. I mean, to be fair, the Hobbits would fucking wail on Denny's, dude.
Yeah.
It was fine. You know, it was a Denny's experience. You know.
Yeah, the moon's over your hammy. I would like to before we get into our commercials, fast food wise that we brought to it, we're going to jump into. If we have to be adsalted with these images, we will share it to others to help disperse the emotional load of seeing this bullshit with our segment called Add Salt and Battery.
We need a stinger for this shit.
Dropping loads.
Dropping loads.
You drop your load on us and we'll carry that burden, baby.
Add Salt and Battery. Punch, or no. We have coming up first. John, we have to address yours is going to be first.
Okay.
And I want you to lead us into it with what it is that we're looking at here.
Okay. Well, so I was a little unplugged this week. I went to Pennsylvania. I stayed at a camp, and really was not on my phone or really looking at any advertising for a good chunk of time. And actually last night when we were talking about doing this episode today, I was like, did I even see any advertising? And I looked through my phone. Often what I do, like when getting ready for these kind of things, just being like, did I take a picture of anything that could be considered advertising? And yeah, we saw this, I don't know, obviously, it is a business and it is an advertisement for their business. So I want to say where they are, but I also feel like I'm doxing them. So it's complicated, but I think the advertisement's there. But it's in Allentown, Lehigh Valley. I was in that area. Okay. And this was a sign that we saw at a stoplight, and I had to take a picture of it because I liked the mascot. And yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, the Fox Gentlemen's Club. Oh, there's a phone number. We should probably have figured out a way to blur.
Why? They want people to go there. The whole fucking point of they want people to go chuck money at hot ladies.
This is we just lost John. I hope he can log back in.
I'll follow them on fucking Instagram right now.
Oh, hold on. Whoops, that's way too close.
Is it? Get closer.
Get closer.
Give me up in that Fox's huge rack, dude.
So who is she? Who is this diva? Who is this diva that we are witnessing?
Well, he's the star of the Gentlemen's Club. I got a phone call from my my pharmacy delivering medicines to me just now. That's why I blinked out.
Good, yes. Because you spent too much time at Fox's Gentlemen's Club.
Yeah, I had to get that doxy pep.
So this is their advertising. I have so many questions about this person.
Here's the thing. She's well done.
She looks great. Look, a Gentlemen's Club needs promotion too. And we've all heard the
so you guys just right now, they're a solid follow on Instagram if you want to look at scantily clad ladies.
Hold on. The Fox
scantily clad foxes?
What's it called?
Yeah.
The Fox Gentle. I'm not going to show this on the Foxy Gent. What's the?
It's just fucking like shot specials, but the shots on a lady's ass. Like it's exactly as trashy as you think it is.
But
I like how she's looking coquettish, and she also sort of looks like she would help Austin Powers solve a crime. You know what I mean?
She does.
I'm tempted. I'm tempted as a gay man, and I know I don't want what's in there, but
you would go for the curiosity. Here's the thing. Gentlemen's clubs.
She got a hairy butthole.
Gentlemen, also that's the draw. That's the draw.
I don't know what you're into specifically,
but I'll tell you this. The thing is, I appreciate the effort because they could have just called it like the titty twister or the booby trap or whatever. They could have just had a clever
why
name.
Aren't you just out there naming strip clubs, dude?
But no, we got Foxy
Calling.
We got the Fox gentleman because I appreciate that. Yeah, what is an attractive woman? And I assume this is an older clientele because they call them foxes, right?
Yeah.
That's a classic term when you would describe someone as she's a fox.
Well, it's also deep Pennsylvania, so it's also probably an older clientele.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a Jimi Hendrix song, man.
Yeah, Foxy.
Yeah, famously. Yeah.
But if you call someone
Foxy boxing used to be a thing. Yeah.
Foxy boxing used to be a thing. I commend them for their commitment to a character, I commend them for they're having a genuine face and supporting the furry community.
And maybe next time, I'm sorry if you get phone calls. I will next time blur out your number.
No. It'll be fine. They'll appreciate us. And again,
they put their phone number on the side of their building. What are you?
I will say this,
but there's a difference between you put it on the side of your building versus blasting it to the internet.
The Fox Gentlemen's Club. Please reach out to us, and you can purchase advertising.
Oh my God, we'll please sponsor an episode.
Oh yeah, if you actually pay. How much money should I offer to get the fox tattooed on me?
I mean, at a certain point, everything is negotiable. That's what this show is about. Pitch me, $1,000. Sell me.
$1,000? Yeah, I mean, it has to at least cover the cost of the tattoo.
And yeah. They $1,000, and then, but also it maybe depends on where. Like if they want to put it under your eyeball, like you killed a fox in prison, maybe a couple thousand.
Yeah, if it's too visible,
if something's getting tattooed on my body, my rent has to be at least covered for a month, at least,
at least a month's worth of rent. With that said, John, thank you for your assault and battery submission. I appreciate it very much. We're gonna move to Alex Murray. Is there anything we need to know going into this?
Listen, I play a significant amount of mobile games because I just have to be like, my brain needs to be solving like traffic jams or whatever a lot of the time while I'm doing other stuff. So I don't know. I played one called Two Dots a lot, and then I another one where I like literally solve a little traffic jam over and over and again. But like, so I in between levels because I refuse to pay. My deal with all these things is like I'm not paying money for them, and so I watch a lot of like shitty mobile advertising. This is like the main way that I get hit with advertising. And it feels like a pyramid scheme in a lot of ways because most of the time they're just advertising other shitty mobile games that I don't understand. So other people are giving them money.
The setup is this is an ad you saw for a mobile game.
It's an ad I saw whilst watching a mobile game. And the newest mobile game, of course, is gambling. So
all gambling.
Yeah.
Can I help you find anything, ma'am? Ma'am?
Ma'am?
Ma'am?
Uh-oh. Sam, can
Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick, dude.
Or she can instantly recharge her inner rebel spirit.
Oink, oink, oink.
Bet casino.
I know.
After
There's
all,
so much
this
money.
is a woman who once rode a mechanical bull until it gave up.
Go back. It's
Hard Rock
important
Bet
that you
Casino,
listen to the
where
ad
your inner
while we
rebel,
scream.
Sam
because
can
like
either curl up into
two
a fetal
things.
position, or she can instantly recharge her inner rebel spirit on Hard Rock.
Because that's what's important. That what these people are selling
Bet Casino
is,
after all, this is a woman who once rode a mechanical bull until it gave up. Hard Rock Bet Casino.
God, it looks so much like a Matthew Broderick deep fake.
New customers.
I don't want to like get this onto like our huge hole because we could do another one with gambling, but like, God damn it, dude. The like thing of the meme of like, just the like, hey, you're still punk as fuck, right? As you like get, ma'am, don't call me ma'am. And the like, just the idea that like you can reclaim being a rebel by using the Hard Rock Cafe betting app that old, sad, God knows why he needs this money Matthew Broderick is trying to sell you.
Why? Okay.
So sad.
Let me say this. Everything is for sale is not a clever thing. Like genuinely, we had a conversation about,
I'm in a sports betting app. I can't talk shit about it.
100%. What I'm getting at is there is a certain amount of selling out that used to be shameful, and it is no longer shameful. It is the practice.
No, listen, this was an afternoon of Matthew Broderick's life. I bet he got paid like
a bazillion dollars.
Yeah, like $60,000 or $70,000 to come in and do 2 takes of that and like cruise back and be like, bye. And it gets like his whole organization off of his nuts for a minute, right? Like he's got a manager and an agent and kids, and they've got kids, and everybody needs to be making money. Matthew Broderick is the engine of Matthew Broderick Industries. He's got to make money. But
also,
like
gambling is everywhere now.
Yeah,
it is truly just built into every single thing. And when you're making ads that are like, hey, you could bet on what the weather's going to be. That's things that are like, you should, like, if you're betting on what the weather's going to be, you should maybe be looking at some help.
All of this is encouraged because,
well, again, I think that's what this is selling is that, like, because it's not our main thing, but like what they're selling is like, come on, your life's fucking boring, dude. You could use a little risk. Take a little risk. Bet on these coins, little piggy.
The ad is specifically for people who are already doing something that is addictive, right?
Yeah,
like
shopping.
If you're watching an ad, no. If you're watching an ad for during a game, that means that you have not. You're so committed to this mechanical thing that you are willing to watch an ad for. This is another version of that. But the reality of how much money is in there is the insanity, right? Like every microtransaction app, every one of these games that has that little economy.
I mean, that's it has to be my big rule with all of them. It's like I cannot spend a cent. And what it does is it makes it so that I eventually get annoyed with the ads. And I go like, after I play like 3 or 4 levels, I'm like, I don't fucking want to watch this blackout survival where I'll play when the advertisement is a game and I'm like a little king that runs around people. And then like it ends unsatisfyingly and they're like, I'm like, nope.
I'll tell you this. I had another thing but I'm going to call an audible because there's a theme to this, and I want to continue it because my Add Salt and Battery.
The person gambling?
It's not. It is selling out, baby.
Yes.
Here is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Yes, Sir Mix-a-Lot. Yes.
I like my snacks. It's a Chex Mix commercial.
One. Yeah, I saw this. So good, dude.
Skills me, because you know I need a mix that moves me. Chex Mix, here's your task.
What is happening?
We need another hit.
I mean, I love that his buy-in is so perfect.
Bagel is back, baby.
Bagel is back.
Way to go, dude. Way to have absolutely no shame. Make your goddamn money, brother.
Also, I don't think you can sell out if you're Sir Mix-a-Lot.
You wrote a song about big asses. Yeah.
And he did it like 30 years ago, and that was his height. And then that has been it. And all he does now since then is just sing that song or sell that song to various people.
Yep.
I don't think you can sell out. He's never continued making, like, maybe he has, I don't know. I haven't actually gotten into his discography, but it's not like he is making high art.
No.
This phrase, I haven't gotten into his discography about Sir Mix-a-Lot is very funny.
Well, next week, get ready. I am going to have gone through his entire discography.
All 3 albums.
Come back, yeah.
Yeah. There is every once in a while I will see that and be like, oh, they really are. Like I've seen, like there's been a couple mobile games where that's when I realized like that is such a money market that it is literally pulling named celebrities, like even Matthew Broderick isn't at the height of his career, but he's got money, right? He should.
Yeah. He's a goddamn Tony Award-winning actor, man. Like
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Matthew Broderick is no. Those two are Matthew Broderick is loaded. He's a treasure. He's a movie star. He's a Broadway star. Like he's been not like Sir Mix-a-Lot. I'm looking. Sir Mix-a-Lot has got 6 albums. So good job.
Sure.
Released in 1988, 89, 92, 94, 96, 2004. Like that's a run, man. Like he did his thing, but like Matthew Broderick is in the fucking Criterion collection, my dude. Like
I do got to know, like, because he put out an album in 1996, and then there's a huge pause, and then 2003 happens, and he puts out Daddy's Home. Yeah. And I really got to know, like, how 9/11 affected his music.
Sir Mix-a-Lot. What is Sir Mix-a-Lot's response?
Sir Mix-a-Lot was like, fuck you, Bin Laden, I'm dropping another track.
Like famously 9/11 happens and Gerard Way says, well, I got to make My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
What I want to say, because I know this, that Sir Mix-a-Lot at some point was known for his love of butts. But at some point he made a song called Put 'Em on the Glass, and it was his love of boobs. So I wonder
what other body parts does he love?
I don't know, but we'll find out how 9/11 influenced his view on a woman's body.
That's
wild. He's gotten into feet.
Oh man. I mean, look, for that he's probably making even more money.
Hey, can I add one really quick? Something just happened right now. The quickest Add Salt and Battery to wreck on myself. Okay. I literally just got tagged in a post for a Screwball Whiskey ad campaign that I did.
That you're in?
Yeah, that I'm in. You guys, like, I think I can we could just do this. Here's me selling Screwball Whiskey.
Angle it so the light doesn't, so the angle it a little.
Oh, yeah.
That's
he's selling Screwball Whiskey, and like, here we go.
Enjoying
us having us all enjoying peanut butter whiskey on a thing in Brooklyn. Yeah, baby.
Lovely. Yeah.
That's great. Shout out to Halilu Creative. Had a great afternoon shooting stuff for Screwball, man. It was good.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now.
Hot summer day, get that liquid peanut butter, baby.
It's pretty good. I've still got a bunch of free samples. They made
I love that peanut butter whiskey.
They made a bunch of little peanut butter old fashions in cans, and like they let us drink all that we'd want. And I'll tell you what, by the end of the shoot day, I was not sober, man. Now the other 3 people were all like, wait, have you been drinking this the whole time? And I was like, nah, you guys are nerds.
My husband,
you losers.
One time we were all at a bar. My husband got shots of Screwball and just gave them to like our group of friends. We did the shots, and then my one friend just goes, hold on, and he just walks away. And then he comes back like 10 minutes later. It's like, it's okay. There's no actual peanut butter in it. But he's like deathly allergic to peanuts. And he took the shot, was just like, oh God, I might have to go to the hospispital now.
Do you want the, speaking of brand loyalty, the whole deal with peanut butter is that the owner is came from, oh God, I think they were a refugee from some I don't know if it was Thailand or somewhere Asian subcontinent, and they got to America, and then the first thing that they had, somebody gave them a peanut butter sandwich, and so that's like the taste of freedom to them.
Oh, wow.
And they like have always loved that, and so like when they started this brand, they wanted to make that as a tribute to like America and freedom.
And
so
here's the thing.
So take that, Osama bin Laden, you son of a bitch.
Yolanda's in the chat. If you're a fan of the What's Up Bro podcast, this is Yolanda. This is my stepmom. Tune in for a minute. All I see is funny bearded bald men. That is 100% true. That's what we're rocking with right now.
That's the whole show.
That's the whole show. Let's get into it. Let's get on with the show.
Yeah.
The show, and by show we mean commercials. Our Alex Murray, you've brought us a nice little treat.
All right.
Let's jump into it.
I said it earlier before we hit play that this is they did some horrible things in the 90s portraying people of specifically Mexican descent.
Yes, correct.
This is a depiction of my people, and by my people I mean drunk, stoned idiots late at night. Yeah, I think we're all going to be familiar with this and the terms.
Full disclosure, being a drunk idiot at Taco Bell is multinationally recognized.
Yes.
It's a universal experience.
Yes.
I love this. I know I immediately know what you're pulling up, and I just love an advertisement that is just like, hey, it's late and you don't have dignity.
Yeah. And that's what I was saying earlier.
So much in your wheelhouse.
The whole deal is like, shut the fuck up and eat a gordita.
Here, let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
It's late. You're hungry.
You're not Karen. It's time for fourth meal.
Fourth meal.
Between dinner and breakfast. Heard of the pyramid? Check out the square.
Check out the square.
It's a delicious fourth meal. Melted, crunchy.
Oh, yeah.
Tastes are exciting. Only Taco Bell's got them. Everyone's a fourth mealer. How you doing? Some just don't know it yet. If it's not fourth meal, it's just food. It's late.
Like
if it's not fourth meal,
so fourth meal has food. It's just food, man. And like trying to like aggrandize the like you're fucking hammered and you need something to eat.
Here's my
like outside the club, outside the God damn it! Look how good
and first of all, beautiful. What era are we talking about? This feels like early like 2006.
2006. I'm out of college, man. This is like perfectly to me. Also, who's the guy? He's somebody. He's in television and shit. The guy that's
I don't know.
He was on the OC or some shit, man. Like he's.
But every white guy kind of looked like this. Here's where I think the flaw is. He's at a club. Yeah. That is not where this happens.
Nope.
This happens after the club. They should show the sloppy, drunken, debauched people stumbling out of a club, seeing that late night Taco Bell sign like it's a sign from God, and then like descending on it.
That was their like thing that they moved towards, right? Where like what they're gonna do eventually is take this idea of fourth meal, right? This is the very beginning of this genesis into Live Moss, which is where they've got now. Where like the idea that like never sleeping, eating garbage, partying forever, blasting various Bajas is like you never stop. And Taco Bell is there for you the whole time.
Can I say right now, You can pry my long sleeve T-shirt under my short sleeve T-shirt from my cold dead hands.
I know, right?
This
Guy definitely likes music. You know what I mean?
This is the most comfortable you will ever be. I will wear this until you. First of all, it's been around since before then because I wore this shit in the 90s. I dressed like this.
Yeah, it was how people knew that you read Pitchfork. Yeah.
This absolutely. Is how people.
But also, hard to disagree. Uncomfortable. Get a long sleeve away from me at all moments.
You want your sun's out, guns out, John. I understand that that's your life motto, but I will tell you right now that this is the style choice I will live in forever. I will adhere to it until I die.
No, also, listen, I have a crush on Trent from Daria. I get it, but I am not going to wear it, you know?
Yes.
But that is the kind of guy I like.
I was about to say, he's dressed like Brendan.
Yeah.
He's dressed like your husband. That is always kind of fun when you're like, oh, I have this guy's so hot. And he's like, your partner looks exactly
I know.
like
It's
that.
like every time I'm like,
lovely.
a redhead with fair skin walks onto a screen. People are like, what do you think, Alex? I'm like, yeah, I think she's really hot.
Yeah. Also,
I've lived my life in a way that allows me to be around people
who
I think are hot.
Good job.
Good job.
I am married to a person that I think is super hot. I win.
I also think that I was in college when this starts.
Oh yeah.
Taco Bell. There was no Taco Bells in my hometown. I had to drive if I wanted to go to Taco Bell. I had to drive 40 minutes to where my friends grew up in Allentown, where the Fox is. Because Taco Bell fits this special one. I was always buying the most amount of Taco Bell I could because this is also at the heaviest I was ever at.
Sure.
And but then it's also
also 2006. It was cheap, bro. Holy shit!
I was going to get
cheesy
into
bean
it.
burritos were 89 cents.
But hold on, I don't want to derail John's story. We'll get to the pricing soon.
Yeah.
But the other stoner food that I used to have to drive out of the way. I used to drive 30 exits into Jersey with my friends
White Castle.
at this time. White Castle.
Yeah, baby.
Which had maybe perfect stoner advertising, which is Harold and Kumar go to White Castle.
Arguably the greatest fast food commercial that's ever been made.
Exactly.
Yeah, the ultimate movie tie-in.
Yeah.
I just want to say something. Speaking about prices, speaking about the era, speaking about the early 2000s, we used to be a proper country because look at this.
God damn, dude.
Look.
Pull up a goddamn Wendy's value meal from this
99
Junior
cents.
bacon cheeseburgers were fucking $1.50, dude.
This is why you could fourth meal. You could afford a fourth meal.
What is the price of a gordita today?
Oh, $4.50, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You hate it. You hate it. You hate to see it.
I've been going to. It's really weird because I've actually been eating a lot of the last couple of years because I was on the move a lot. I needed food quickly, and so fast food became a thing. And honestly, weirdly, Taco Bell has become a place because it's vegetarian approved now. After their beef product thing, they really clean shit up, and my vegetarian wife can go there. So it is our road trip place. And I got to we sat next to a Virginia's for Lovers giant sign on Highway 81. And she tried Taco Bell for the first time. And she was like, the sauce kind of tastes like puke. And I was like, yeah, it's what you like about it.
This isn't, what do you, Anthony Bourdain? This isn't about that.
This is terrible in the good way.
It's a function, not a bug, baby. Yeah.
It's a feature. Here are the current, just a report from someplace that Taco Bell rolled out the new Lux menu.
Yeah, they're selling the goddamn grilled cabana chicken and stuff.
Cheesy gordita crunch is $6.29.
Yeah,
that's almost minimum wage.
Well, I was saying that
almost an hour's worth of federal minimum wage.
If I want to get full at a Taco Bell, it costs $20, which is crazy.
It is insane, and it is offensive. I mean, it is crazy.
McDonald's is the same goddamn way.
Same thing.
Well, you were talking about like loading into the car with your friends. We used to do that in high school too, and we did it every Wednesday. Because on Wednesday, when I turned 16 in 2000, on Wednesdays, hamburgers were 35 cents and cheeseburgers were 45 cents all day at McDonald's. And we would just roll in. We'd go after football practice when we were all just, when you could just eat anything. And I would eat like 7 cheeseburgers.
Yeah, you would just get. There was at a certain point it was 29-cent cheese hamburgers and 39-cent cheeseburgers.
Something like that. It
was insane, and it was one day a week. And I, as somebody who was McDonald's adjacent at that time, I don't know if I worked at that time, but there was people. You go in and you buy them like they would have to limit, and then you throw them in the freezer and you just you thaw them. Like literally, that's what people did.
Yeah, like getting Christmas. Yeah,
my friends would go down to Arby's. Because they used to do like their 5 for $5.
Yeah, baby.
$5, 5 sandwiches. And then they would get like each 10 sandwiches and then just walk around with bags full of roast beef sandwiches all day. And then eventually like throw them at each other and stuff because we're teenagers.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a lot of food.
I would like to, in the spirit of making things better and finding some common ground with Taco Bell, I would like to point out that as bad as they are in terms of how much they've raised their prices and how questionable they were at portraying the culture of late night drunken slobs.
Yeah, I mean, they've really bought in. They know who their market is.
Man. I want to show you one of the
They've really cornered it too.
Yeah. As Yolanda put it, explosive poop emoji.
Yes.
I would like to give an olive branch of progress that has been made by advertising to Mexican themed establishments by showing you what it used to be, which is
oh my god, it's so bad.
This is the Frito.
Hello, senor. I am the Frito Bandito.
The Frito Bandito.
Don't be afraid. I am not going to steal your Fritos corn chips. I buy them from you. Okay? See, I give you silver. No silver.
No silver.
Okay, I give you gold. You don't like gold neither?
This is
maybe
problematic.
There's some lead, huh?
Citizens, protect yourselves. Never buy one bag of crunchy Fritos corn chips. Always buy 2 and hide one for you. Who knows? There may be a Frito Bandito in your house.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Did we? Have we
about...
not seen the progress?
I thought it was going to be the Run for the Border commercial, which is deeply fucked as well. But like, god damn.
I've never seen that commercial. I've heard the term Frito Bandito, but I just always thought it was just something racist people said.
That makes Speedy Gonzalez look politically correct, dude. That is bad.
That is Mel Blanc. That is Mel Blanc.
I mean, that's definitely that's just Speedy Gonzalez.
It's just Speedy Gonzalez, a little less speedy and more willing to commit gun violence to steal your food.
More a violent Mexican general, maybe.
I will say, at least he did offer like 2 other forms of payment before violence.
It's kind of on you.
If somebody offered me a bag of gold for a Frito, I'd be like, yeah, dude.
Yeah, sure. Your priorities are bad. Like, give me your gold.
Give me your gold. These Fritos are not worth your gold.
Have you seen the price of a gordita?
But John, as our resident artist, I would like for you to critique this mascot's design.
Hey, I've there's some aspects I would avoid about it, but shape-wise, he's got a great silhouette. I'm not crazy about his little thin mustache. I would maybe figure out a better way to a bushier stash, maybe.
Okay.
He kind of does seem like he's like shape-wise related to Little Caesars.
Yeah, or the Captain's Crunch.
With the white, yes.
Here's the thing. I like him. I don't like what he stands for. I don't like what he represents. The cartoon character himself, kind of a cutie.
He's kind of a cutie. I mean, how could you not love the Frito Bandito aside from his super racist origins and representation?
It's not his fault he sounds like that and also loves Fritos. He was born this way.
He was born this way.
Obviously,
I'm not
would I
bad.
draw
was
him
just
now?
drawn this
No.
way.
No.
I will say, I think that they would have to differentiate the mustache from a Yosemite Sam situation. Because Yosemite Sam had the big mustache. I think this
the
had to have
accent's doing a lot of that, though.
a lot of heavy lifting from the Frito Bandito doing the accent. It is an arc. What do we call it? An artifact of the past to have the occasional politically incorrect mascot. Speaking of mascots, well, let's not dismount so quickly. Alex Murray,
what's up?
What are they selling? What's the pitch, and are you buying?
I mean, I think what they're selling is a lack of shame. Like, I think what they're selling is the party never ending, right? They're like, what they're selling is like, is like
a good night out.
Yeah, a good time. And that like the good times don't have to end. And again, like I said, they're like the extension of, I mean, so what they're selling is time, essentially, right? They're like, the party doesn't need to end.
Yeah, dinner isn't the finality of it all.
No, it's not. You're like, you can always eat more and eat again. And again, remember, God, like, you used to not just be able to get food all the time, right? Like McDonald's, everything closed. I mean, and still, man, I was walking around Chicago, Illinois, not, about a year ago. And we were like, what the fuck, Chicago? Sell us some food. It's only 2 a.m.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
And like, there was no food to be had except for a 7-Eleven. And yeah, so they're selling time. And actually, you know what? You want to know where we went? Fucking Taco Bell. So like, there you go.
They went. I think that is are you bought? So you bought.
I'm buying. I have bought. I'm bought in. I am a Liv Moss person. Like, I don't have tattoos or whatever, but like, my God, talk about like but people do.
Yeah.
People, there are people who are like they're like, just like there are Disney adults, there are people who would tell you that like, oh, I'm Taco Bell person, and they get the merch and they can't wait to go to Taco Bell, and like, that's like, they're about it. But yeah, I've absolutely bought in. Fourth meal, I'm a fan.
It's like my fast food of choice, and and I also was bought in. I was not Liv Moss. I was just fat and awake.
Yeah, same.
And you don't have to feel shame about it. That's what this ad is telling you. You're just partying.
I'm not Karen. I'm not this fucking poor shithead who's working at an office late at night, who's got to steal Karen's shitty fish lunch and microwave it, make everybody hate him. I'm fucking young and alive and exciting. I'm wearing a short sleeve t-shirt over my long sleeve t-shirt.
Yeah,
which is the height of cool.
Yeah. I have an opinion about the new Arcade Fire album, and I'm going to eat a taco and yell at somebody about it.
That's right. I'm Xander from Buffy, and I love Taco Bell.
Yep.
John, we got to talk. We referenced the mascot. We have to talk about what you brought to the table. John, set the table. Give us 30-second intro for your commercial.
Okay, so say it's the 1970s. You're McDonald's. You're looking for a new way to break in to the children's advertising.
Oh, we're doing
world.
this. Amazing.
And you go to Sid and Marty Krofft, who make HR Puffin stuff.
Amazing.
And the banana splits, and you say, hey, could you make like HR Puffin stuff, but it's McDonald's? And they're like, yeah, we could totally do that. And you're like, great. Actually, never mind. That idea got canned. And then you go ahead and you just hire a bunch of the people that work for Sid and Marty Krofft, and then you make your own thing all together.
Wow.
Let's watch it. Here we go.
Get yourself ready for a trip through McDonald's land.
God, I wish I
want to go to McDonald's land.
This music rips.
Oh, it kicks ass.
It's such hippie shit.
Oh, I mean, this is where I live, dude.
Big Mac and Big Cheese.
Big Mac and Big Cheese.
There's thick shaped volcanoes. You'll even find a French fry.
I need a tambourine.
I mean, it's just the Donovan
Now
song,
just
man.
turn around and see
What
if
is
you
happening?
won't find a hamburger patch.
I mean,
It's Willy Wonka too.
I was about to say it's got Willy Wonka. It's got
A McDonald's
Wonderland.
in McDonald Land, a McDonald's in McDonald Land.
When
What
did
a jam
when
that was!
did-
Holy Lord.
Gene Wilder's Willy Wonka come out?
71.
Yeah.
So this might be
So
around that
exactly
time
the
too.
same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, this commercial ended in a lawsuit from Sid and Marty Krofft because
Sure, good.
because it was absolutely stolen from them. Like quite
Straight
directly,
rip.
they like had a meeting, said, okay, actually we're not doing the commercial, and then they hired a bunch of people that worked for Sid and Marty Krofft and said, hey, could you just do that actually?
Did Ronald already exist?
Yeah, Ronald's been around for a long
Ronald's been
time
around.
Okay.
in a bunch of different iterations. Like with different styles have been
Because
made
he
for
looks
Ronald
sort of out of place here. Like he doesn't look quite like a hippie enough. But this is like basically, I'm gonna tell my kids this was Godspell. You know what I mean? Like this
Oh
is
yeah. Yeah, no, there's a really magic time in this era of like where the hippie movement happens and then advertising starts to try to shift towards the youth movement and the counterculture.
And we've also got like, I mean, you think about like Mr. Rogers' wholesome ass was taking us to the land of make believe all the time, which is essentially
Absolutely.
this.
Yeah. I will say that so as somebody who is I grew up, I have pictures with Ronald McFucking Donald. He was my buddy and knew my mom. The idea that he used to come
like it wasn't Santa Claus in your house, it was Ronald McDonald, man.
Hey,
Like Ronnie brings
I'm
the
not-
presents and Ronnie brings the food.
I am
Ronald
not
McDonald was
kidding.
my dad.
Ronald McDonald may or may not have dated my mom. The irony is that the Ronald McDonald used to come and they were regional McRonalds.
Yeah.
And Ronald would come to your school and teach you about say no to drugs and stranger danger and all that other shit.
Sure.
But let me see if I can find it.
What a weird gig, man.
Yeah.
Also, like that like smash cut to like the guy in his. I'm sure there are all kind of rules. Like if a kid sees you smoking a fucking cigarette,
Yeah.
and you are
I mean-
fired, dude.
I mean,
So-
the whole there has to be a whole industry of just like school assembly tour like circuit that you do.
Oh
with
yeah.
vaudeville.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's a bunch of
I
listen. That money
guarantee
is there. I've had people talk to me about it with Dr. Alex and crap.
Yeah.
Of like because I mean I've had a bunch of friends who do story pirates, which is like adjacent
Oh,
to
yeah.
that.
Are you go?
No, I was just saying like, but yes, I've been
There.
approached.
Okay. So
Yeah, guys
get
ever
ready
seen
to
the
have your
Big
minds blown at the level of celebrity that of which I am associated. There it is.
Oh shit.
There
That
it is.
is
that
that
is
is-
a haunted McRonald.
Yeah, that is an extra creepy Ronald, man.
That Ronald. I remember one time. This is how
His
cool I was.
hands aren't large enough.
His hands are
His-
so tiny.
It's that his hair is too big.
I don't know. Assuming you're a normal sized child, that adult's hands are not big enough.
Our Alex Murray, have you ever known me to be a normal sized anything?
That's fair.
Come on. But to be fair, look, I will say this. You don't know how cool I felt. That motherfucker called me. We were at some event. I think maybe Calle Ocho, like one of those carnival festival things. And he called me and my brother out by name. And I was like, me?
Man.
Oh my God. I was a hero. I was a king of children in that moment. With Ronald McDonald. So needless to say, Ronald has always been associated with the McDonald Land characters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But McDonald Land, is that where we get Birdie and Grimace and all of them?
Yeah,
Is this is like right
eventually.
now they're like
Eventually.
all right.
John will be able to tell. That was a later on thing because they introduced breakfast, and Birdie was the early bird.
Oh.
And Grimace was originally a villain, and he had 6 arms for stealing shakes.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I
he-
just
he
saw
was-
like I know they've been my friends they come to I have my sing-alongs on Monday afternoons to 4:30 at Young Ethel's in Brooklyn. Come hang out.
Yeah.
And that's like their kid. They come with their 2-year-old, and he gets a Happy Meal every time.
Nice.
And man, that's like part of his Monday. And they're relaunching all of like this McDonald land and like rebuilding the lore. And he's been getting little like character cards with like stats and like fun facts and stuff about all the characters. And I'm like, God damn, that like the commitment to their fast food restaurants fantasy lands lore is wild. Do they have a role-playing game? Because we are fucking around if they don't.
I actually have a hard copy, hard book copy of the Wendy's role-playing game. It's the D&D supplement that they made.
Oh yeah.
That I got at Comic-Con. And then but no, so like when I was working 2 jobs ago, one of the clients that I worked for was McDonald's, and I had pitched a couple times like, hey, we should use the characters and like we should be making use of that nostalgia and getting into that. And every time they were like, no, the client wants nothing to do with those characters. They're trying to get as far away from that as possible.
Wrong. You're wrong.
And absolutely so wrong, because then a few years later they decided to do the Grimace birthday shake, and it was one of the biggest natural successes.
Ate the internet. Yeah.
How do you disregard a mascot that has so much history? Like, come on. Well,
no company knows what they have, dude. That's what kills me, is that like the people doing the advertising so rarely understand the product really. And I know that they're using focus groups and stuff, but it's like, no, dude, you guys smoke weed and get on TikTok and be like,
the artists know. The artists know because they're smoking weed and doing TikTok.
Yeah.
The artists are the ones doing the TikToks about Grimace.
Yeah. Ask me what I want to buy because I'm high and having a Grimace shake.
Well, I mean, that is so much of what's like going on with the world of advertising, is that like nobody is willing to make any decisions unless there is data backing it. And at that time, all the data was showing that like, oh, well, people don't really they feel embarrassed by eating McDonald's. It's not healthy. People want to eat healthy. They don't want to feel like they're eating garbage.
Yeah.
So we're trying to distance ourselves from the original idea of McDonald's, and now we're like, this is partly why all McDonald's are sad, brown, and gray now. This is partly why all
the real estate
McDonald's,
market as well, but yes.
They were, it's both of those things.
Also true.
And then, but then it's also why, like, for a long time, McDonald's was like, hey, you all really love salad, right? That's what we love.
Apple
salad.
Slices, dude.
We're a cafe. We got apple slices. But like, and then also there were so many like I think in like San Francisco, like they actually made it so you couldn't get toys from McDonald's.
That's dumb.
There was a lot of kickback from that. So then
that's the McCafe era too. Like, we're a co-working space. Fuck you. I want to have a birthday party here. I want to meet a clown.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I want to take my armload of 39-cent cheeseburgers and run away from the Hamburglar.
I want a fucking toy based on a movie.
But that's it. It's the end. But ultimately, that's genuinely the point. Like, you don't have to like reinvent the wheel. Everybody's got their own thing.
Especially not for millennials, for fuck's sake, dude.
We
just
are
like
desperate.
Show us toys and joy and whimsy. Like, we just are like, I'll never own a house.
I'm desperate.
But like,
so John,
my point is that like with that thing of like, when you're looking at if you're looking at data to make your choices and make your decisions, all you're ever doing is looking at the past.
Right.
And you can't, like, people, like, as a society, as a culture, humans, we crave novelty, and they're never going to get it if you're only building things out of what was already there. You have to like be able to get high, look at TikTok, figure out what's kind of happening in the moment, and then just deviate, a little bit.
John Smith makes the most distinct and perfect argument against artificial intelligence ever.
100%. John, so you brought us this commercial. What are they? What are they selling? What's the pitch? And are you buying?
They are selling.
Hey man,
I love it.
What are you guys selling, man? That song whips ass.
The song really does. It really is great.
I mean, they are selling a world of imagination for children to be in. You know, that like this is what McDonald's is like. It is a wonderland for children. It is a place that you want to be because anything can happen there. A clown can go there and get you a patch of hamburgers, and it's just like this. It's a play place.
The French fries grow on trees.
You know, again, it is, and also like this is also advertising.
The cops are friendly.
Directly at a type of like specifically people whose brains are not formed. Like their understanding of the
or malformed by drugs.
Yeah, but they're like they're the like it's the perfect like audience because they don't have an understanding of reference for what the truth and the reality is, and for basically all of the television history, like we haven't really fully understood how it has affected our worldviews, especially back then. So you can just like say like, hey kids, this is a magical world and you will feel like this if you come here.
Are you buying it?
I did.
You yeah. You are loving it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I did. I bought it so hard that when I had the opportunity to make my own commercials, I said we should do that again.
Yeah, you literally were like so bought into it that I'd like to reinvest. I think we should do better.
Let me play the Grimace. It's the role I was born to play.
Get a bunch of purple paint and let's go.
I'm fat and stupid. I can do it.
You have 6 arms that all love grabbing shakes.
I'll tell you this. As a teen, as a gig, a part-time job, I have dressed as the Grimace, as the Hamburglar, and as the limited edition character mascot, Mac Tonight.
Holy shit, I almost brought Mac Tonight. I almost brought that as well.
It was so elite. Good. Elite. I mean, please post them in the chat. Please share them in the comments. Please find the links of these things because they were legit.
Which role was the hardest to leave your body when you
I truly went method for my Hamburglar performance. Wow. I stole so many burgers. In fact, I had to go see a therapist for my kleptomania.
Real Jared Leto as the Joker, but
real Jared Leto should have come to me for guidance, is what it is, because I could have told him the danger of playing.
You want to know how I got these burgers?
you mailed a half-eaten chicken nugget to Margot Robbie.
My father was a fry cook.
I still have a burn scar from the fryer from the fry machine.
Show us.
It's on my arm. You can't really see it. But I do. It's there. Look at my MIG job. I genuinely have a profound respect for anybody who serves food, and it is astonishing how poorly treat the people, how poorly the people who handle your food are treated.
Oh my God,
it's wild.
No insurance. Hey, America, look at me in the eyes. Everyone making your food is sick because they don't have health insurance. Go about your business.
With that said, the growth happening in McDonald's can be witnessed by the mistakes they made in advertising. Because I'm going to show there was a full campaign, and what I have brought to the table today. I will preface this by saying, trying to be adult is never the way to go when you're talking about food that's supposed to be fun.
Sure.
The Arch Deluxe is coming.
Oh God, I forgot about the Arch Deluxe.
Hey, Bob. So, you still working on the project?
Well,
You wouldn't know who the surprise speaker is today, would you?
I don't know, but I heard there's a big announcement. Say, whoever uses the red side of those things anyway.
Yeah.
The Arch Deluxe was only the beginning.
It's literally, they're having a business Wall Street conversation in a bathroom like it's fucking Trading Places. And they're trying to say that Ronald McDonald is now part of this. Is like Wall Street gone amok, right? Like they're like, hey, you know what's cool? people
they don't understand what a polisher and a buffer are. Like you're a really bad businessman if you don't understand that you're supposed to use both sides, you fucking idiot.
So
I like that they both pissed before this.
Yeah.
Show that
there is piss in this fast food commercial.
Who gives a shit about these businessmen? Who gives a shit about their opinion on my fucking sandwich? Stop
me in 4th grade, because I was bought in on these ads, and I ate a lot of those fucking sandwiches.
What were they? I don't even remember what an Arch Deluxe was.
I don't remember. It doesn't matter what it were. But I will now present to you the follow-up commercial that has stuck. The image has stuck in my head since it aired, and that is Ronald McDonald in a nightclub, baby.
He needs 4th meal.
I love that man. Unbelievable. Oh, he's even cooler now than he was before.
Even cooler now than he was before.
A little more grown up. Starting May 9th.
A little more grown up. He's on ecstasy at the club, dude.
Yeah, you love him here in the limelight, you know, with Michael Ehrlich and the Party Monsters.
This is Party Monster Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
This is quite literally, I'm coked up out of my head. This is literally coked up Ronald McDonald.
A little more grown up, you know?
A little more grown up.
Okay, for the record, I also...
this is a man who would sell stocks in the morning.
With Mike saying that what the Arch Deluxe does not matter, so I'm going to give you this information right now. The Arch Deluxe was a quarter pound of beef on a split top potato flour sesame bun, topped with a circular piece of peppered bacon, leaf, lettuce, tomato, American cheese, onions, ketchup, and Dijonais.
It was a goddamn quarter pounder with cheese with a different bun, and it's some bacon.
A portmanteau of Dijon mustard and mayonnaise.
It's a Dijonais burger. That's it. It's a Dijonais burger. Here, this thing.
That's a quarter pounder with cheese.
It's literally just, but it was supposed to have a grown-up taste. It's like,
look at the split. John, I want to talk about the Arch Deluxe. I'm pointing at a thing you guys can't see me pointing at about the graphic design on the words Arch Deluxe.
Yes,
honestly,
pretty sick.
Let's break down the art.
Yeah, honestly, that's hot. I like that.
It's really good.
Really good logo.
It's the drop shadow of the fucking arch. Like that is nasty good.
It's pretty great.
Who did the Arch Deluxe design logo design? It's really clever.
It is very good, but it was hated. People hated these commercials.
I mean, it's like New Coke, man. It's just like, stop trying to, what are you trying to, it's the thing where it's like, it was like when Domino's showed up and they were like, hey, we fixed it and it's good now. And there were a bunch of people with like Domino's going into their mouth that were like, I'm so sorry. Are you saying that it's been ass for the last 30 years? You telling me that the fucking Noid was eating ass?
You know this is garbage while you were selling it to me, a loyal customer?
What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely that, where they're like, hey, good news. McDonald's is good now. And you're like, I already liked it, you dicks. You're like weirdly advertising
you guys know what
yourselves.
happened to the Noid, right?
What happened to the Noid?
So the Noid, the reason the Noid disappeared...
Had to give him a lobotomy, dude. Fucking Jack Nicholson got him too worked up.
The reason the reason the Noid disappeared is in 1989, there was a man named Kenneth Noid who had some like mental issues, and he thought the commercials were about him, and they were actively telling people to avoid him. And he eventually went to a Domino's in Georgia and held them hostage with a gun. And he did it for 5 hours. And I don't think anybody was harmed, but, he was, the situation was taken care of. Everybody was fine.
I mean, I'm glad that my old next door neighbor, the old sea captain, Jimmy Crunch, never did that.
Yeah. I mean, like
Yeah, thank God. There's somewhere in Romania, there's a count named Chocula that could get really pissed off.
But
he's mad.
So some of the reasons why they say, okay, the Arch Deluxe commercials were widely hated and became a historic marketing failure. Because they feature at a certain point, there were commercials that featured the children rejecting the burger and confusing, like they were like a grown up, like this is for grown up.
I hate it.
The children, the ads literally showed kids going bleh to McDonald's, and then the brand confusion because it didn't have the arches on it. People were like, "Is this a different?" Literally, this is what people are, and it had. That one sandwich had more like saturated fat and salt and something calories than a double quarter pounder with cheese.
A little more grown up.
A little more grown up.
Like fourth and fifth. I was like fourth or fifth grade when this happened, and I remember I was whatever age when they were like, children will hate this, and I was just like, well, then I'm gonna have it and prove to you that I can handle this.
Hey, Mom, I think today I'd like an Arch Deluxe. I'm feeling a little more grown up.
Cut the Happy Meal. I don't need a Pocahontas toy.
I learned how to crank it last night, and I need an Arch Deluxe.
I would like to abandon all of the things I love as a child to become a part of the corporate machine. And two guys.
That's right. That's right, McDonald's worker. My balls dropped.
You guys know what Paul wrote in 2 Corinthians? When I was a child, I ate like a child. But now that I'm a man, I've put away childish things. I'll have an Arch Deluxe.
I'll have an Arch. I love how this is. So literally, the commercial for the Arch Deluxe with Ronald McDonald coked out of his brain in a dance club ends with
"This is maturity."
No, but that when they call cut. That guy leaves with his stank ass, sweaty body out of the club to the fourth meal, Taco Bell.
Yeah.
That's where he goes.
That's where he's going. Yeah, he's not going to.
He's not going to McDonald's to get an Arch Deluxe. Are you crazy?
I will say
he's an 89-cent bean burrito that he can only finish half of because the ecstasy hasn't worn off yet.
His mouth is too dry from all of the cocaine.
I will say this: I have gone. I grew up in a college town. And at 2:00, the 24-hour McDonald's, that they are going to McDonald's and getting the Arch Deluxe at that time frame.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sure.
I will say, again, like, it's interesting. We are seeing, again, like, the Arch Deluxe is them kind of veering up into that idea of, like, later where they're like, McCafe and stuff. Like, we are not for kids. We are stepping away from you think of this as like a thing you take your kid to make them shut up and make them like have a toy for a second.
Yeah.
But now we are going to, like, you're an adult, you're out at parties, you're having a burger, you're getting a salad, you're going to get your coffee, all of that. And this is that start. Even though it was a huge failure, they never stopped going in that direction.
They did at some point become the urban marketing. They would go, like, they were very much like going after like the black demographic, African American, like they were like going after, at some point they pivoted hard. And that is also a branch that they explore.
Yes. I don't think any of us can talk on that one, though.
I don't, but it is a thing that you can observe that transition.
It's there.
It's there for sure. So the thing is, that takes us to our pitch meeting. We need a new offensive Frito Bandito-like mascot for Taco Bell. We can only pitch one from our ethnic heritage.
No, but I was about to say it's the fourth mealer, man. Oh God. Live Moss. What do we do? Like Live Mouse. The Live Mouse.
He's
Mouse. Coked out mouse. Everybody loves mice as mascots, right? You've got Chuck E. Cheese, you've got fucking Mickey, you've got Danger Mouse. They're all great.
Yes.
Dead mouse. We all love mice. So his name's Live Mouse. And
Live Mouse.
And he's always wearing a long sleeve t-shirt with a short sleeve t-shirt over it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
and a leather cuff. And he's got a pair of Beats headphones on, like over one ear.
That's too much. He has the white AirPods from the iPod of the era.
There you go.
The white ear pod headphones.
Yeah.
That in silhouette you could only see the line.
Yeah, and they're going down into like wired, I think, still.
Yes,
into
wired.
Like into like a nan on his belt. We can see it clipped into his MP3 player. Oh my god!
The T-shirt says "No Fear."
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course. The Live Mouse is
he's wearing Vans slip-ons. Yeah,
he is 100% the Vans Warped Tour attendee.
Yeah,
he goes to Vans Warped Tour. He also
he's got coke on him, but he hasn't done too much of it yet.
He can handle his drugs, but when he's not at Vans Warped Tour, he goes to the rave and does some ecstasy, and that's where he gets real hot and sweaty. Where the two t-shirt situation may not have been the wisest choice. And then he goes to Live Mas to cool off with a Baja Blast.
Yeah.
And to eat a cheesy gordita crunch that some of it spills onto the No Fear. There has to be a steak.
I think he's voiced by God, my original knee-jerk reaction was just Adam Scott, but I think
that might be perfect, actually.
Seth Green also would be real good. Any of
Seth
your
Green.
sort of millennial like
I will
dudes.
say
Lillard.
The Live Mouse does not sadly make it through the opioid epidemic.
Oh, Live Mouse.
Another one lost.
Another one lost to
adios, man. Via con Dios, Live Mouse.
Live Mouse. Because truthfully, they've
gone to the value menu in the sky, man.
How do we sum up this episode? Because every fast food place wants to be 1970s McDonald land. They try to then portray it that, but we don't want to be for kids, so we'll do the arch deluxe adult pivot. But ultimately, we are all dirtbags who want to eat half a pound of roast beef in one sandwich or a greasy ass taco with a Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Still in this day and age, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, John, but like still the main way that all fast food sells their product is proximity. Is I'm hungry and it's there.
Yeah.
And so like literally the ad campaign for the perfect ad campaign for every fast food restaurant is fuck it, I'm hungry.
Yes.
And like that's it.
I'm hungry.
And
that's
that's
literally
it.
what the speech bubble of Live Mouse says.
So fuck it, I'm hungry. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's often either it's a cheap meal for people who cannot afford,
right, or yes,
or it is it's just it is like I need something in my body now to continue moving through my day,
and I know what this is, and I
Yeah.
trust McDonald's, and I'll tell you, man, on my way to goddamn, I was right there by the Port Authority bus terminal for a year and a half, and I get out and I'd be late, I'd be running late for call, and that McDonald's was right there, and it was fast, and it was I could get a crispy big chicken and like it's a decent piece of chicken on a bun with 2 pickles.
Yep.
Done.
I,
$5. Give it to me. Put it in my body. Calories. Let's go.
I don't let myself have fast food very often. Usually when I do, it's Popeyes at this point.
Chicken
But it's
sandwich.
often-
A piece of chicken on a
Chicken
bun
sandwich,
is
yeah.
like fine.
But then, like a month ago or so, I had problems with my cell phone, and I was trying to get things transferred over, and they were like, "Hey, this is going to take like 30 to 40 minutes. You should go get yourself some lunch." And I did, and the closest place was McDonald's, and I got the K-pop Demon Hunters demon sauce, and I sat there and had a lovely time in a very busy McDonald's in Brooklyn.
That's amazing. I eat 2 Big Macs a year. It's like that's like what me with cigarettes.
A year.
I mean,
Those
yeah.
rookie numbers. You got to build up.
No way. It's like, listen, man. It's because I'm like a like partner that's been abused. I'm like, I know what he's gonna do to me, and I'm like, no, he loves me. He's not gonna do it again. And then every time I go back, he just punches me right in the gut.
Yeah.
It's like cigarettes. I allow myself to smoke about 2 or 3 cigarettes a year. And I save them up, and they're usually I'm like, it'll be, if you're out with me drinking, it'll literally be, I'll be like fucking, you'll look over the corner and Live Mouse will be there and it'll be like, hey, tonight's the night, buddy. And I'm like, yeah, it is.
Live Mouse and Joe Camel are best friends.
Yeah.
It
And
is.
I was like,
Hanging
go
out
and like
together.
smash cut to me, just like so happy. Like the Arcade Fire is playing in the back of my head. It's 2006 all over again. I'm eating a Big Mac while like sitting in New York, and I'm feeling just a little more grown up, you know?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen of all genders, you have been pitched to. You have been sold this image. Are you buying? Let us know. You can tell us at all of our social media profiles. You can follow us at Mike Metcalf, at R. Alex Murray, at Vox the Devil. You can follow the show at Zeros on Heroes. And you can email us at zerosonheroes@gmail.com, and you can tell us what you want to cover. What ads are what are you being assaulted with, and what are your takes on what we talked about? Because we want this to be what we're trying to advertise our show to you with the content contained within. Is that not right? Everything is content. Everything is marketing. Everything is trying to grab your eyeballs.
Yeah, dude. Ouroboros is just a commercial eating itself.
100%. Please remember, everything is for sale. If you want to advertise on the show, you can reach out to us at those channels as well. zerosandheroes@gmail.com is probably the best way to do it. But everything's for sale. Also, if you feel like you could market us well, give us your best shot. We need a logo. We need a theme song. We need what is it? We need stingers for our segments. We need all of these things. And remember, we're trying to crowdsource
Love
marketing.
that Alex and I could easily do these two things, but we
shut up! Don't tell him. Shut up! Stop it! Stop it!
Matt, plug something.
Yes. Before we go, is there anything you'd like to promote, John Smith? You can start.
August 15th and 16th, I will be at FlameCon selling art. On the 15th, I think at like 1 or 2, Brendan, my husband, will be doing his Game Changer with 2 Ys, his gay drag version of Dropout's Game Changer. So I will be participating in that one. I actually don't really know what's happening. That's part of the game. So come hang out. Come see us. I'm definitely afraid of anybody who is watching this, but come say hi.
Absolutely. I've gone and it's a great time. It really is a fun time. You don't have to be gay to go. FYI. Just heads up.
Mike and I went together one year. It was lovely.
Yeah. It was
Which
great.
is a pretty gay thing to do, honestly.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah. I mean, correct. You're not inaccurate.
Sure. Yeah.
But it was a good time. And go support Queen Brendaline also. That's the dream. She's out there. All right, Alex Murray, anything you'd like to promote?
Yeah, I got some RPG shows coming up this month, man. August 9th, we're at Young Ethel's. You can find links to that show. It's me and a bunch of 20-Sided Tavern buddies. We're doing a show at Young Ethel's at, I think, 8 p.m. A couple tickets left. There's links on all my socials, tickets. And then tickets aren't out yet, but we're doing a show called Instant RPG that I'm fucking stoked about. We are going to make up a role-playing game with the room. We are going to design a role-playing game in 20 minutes and then play it. It's going to
hell yeah, dude.
It's going to be bonkers. And then there's going to be like some crowd participation stuff where you can either help us or hinder us while we play it. I cannot wait. And that's going to be at the Rat on August 30th in Dumbo. So
amazing.
Follow me on all the stuff.
Follow on all the stuff at R. Alex Murray. You can follow me at Mike Metcalf. I'm going to be in a play soon, so I'll be promoting that once they get good promotion material that is not a violation of my sensibilities. And you can follow at Zeros on Heroes on all social media platforms as well to stay tuned and to know when we're going to go live and all that jazz. Thank you, everybody, for watching us. Remember, this is Ad Nauseam, the show where the commercials are the show and everything is for sale. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.